sir. I'll be there in a little while.
Okay, first of all, you do realize I live in a garage, which is 90 degrees on a Saturday. By the way,
You told me that you weren't coming. I've been in there all day. Did you see the gifts I sent you? Because I really like those.
Yes, I did see the gift. I saw them.
Fucking kill me. Shit. Cookie. What? Ah, fuck. I dropped my fucking. So I got a whole new fun body ache. My shoulders.
Jesus.
I think my body's just like, okay, yeah, no, we're done. We're tired. We're gonna take a nap and make it ache a little. Oh, and I've almost thrown up 6 times today. And that pick-me is still really fucking annoying! But he did send me a video of cows to cheer me up, which gave him a brownie point. Still drives me fucking nuts, but hey, he sent me a video of cows! Try cows. Oh my god. Talk like an adult! We're all adults in there!
Okay. Okay. No.
Talk like a freaking adult! Stop being a pick-me! Yeah, if you don't mind me, I'm gonna go and give Morris a piece of trash because he's a trash human. I also caught a butterfish. I'm playing Stardew.
I can tell.
Morris, you're a fucking bastard! And an incel. I don't know where I'm going with that one. But there's a fucking I caught a butterfish. It literally looks like a stick of butter with fins. And there's a dogfish. I must catch this dogfish. I've completely forgotten and neglected my crops, but I don't give a shit because I want these fucking dogfish. I got another butterfish. Here, puppy fish, puppy fish, puppy fish. Here, boy. Hello. I don't know who just came in because I can't see the chat right now. That might be Lucy. Is it Lucy? Oh, hi, Kevin.
What's up, Kevin?
I'm giving an asshole trash as a gift because he's trash.
Who's trash?
Morris from Stardew Valley. He is absolute fucking garbage.
Fuck that
First I
guy.
thought you were talking about Jay, and I was wondering, what the heck did he do off stream?
Oh,
A
nothing
lot.
this time.
Wow,
Oh,
thanks.
yeah.
I'm kidding and you damn well know it.
Nothing.
I'm collecting the stuff I'm gonna show for the Salty Sports update.
Did you just laugh at me being in pain?
That was karma for looking at me like that. See?
Stop doing that. That fucking hurts. Get on my fishing rod, you fucking dogfish! I've been at it for like 10 minutes. I've gotten 5 fucking butterfish. I got a puppy fish! This fish wants nothing but pets and snacks. Same. Same, dude. Same.
And with that in mind, good evening, hello, hi, how are you? It is Saturday. It is Saturday, June 10th, 2023. Welcome into yet another episode of jjlunfiltered's Saturday night.
I just
Don't worry.
forgot momentarily that I'm on leave, and I'm like, oh fuck, I didn't go to work today. I extended it till Wednesday. For now, at least. Depends on how I do in physical therapy on Monday. If I'm going back ASAP or not. And
sap?
meanwhile, Huh?
A sap.
What? Oh, yeah. Sorry, brain fart. I got a puppy fish. I also got a stonefish. It looks like a brick. And I still can't put anything in this stupid fucking fish tank I bought by accident. Cookie, do not flip your goddamn motherfucking pen, you bitch. Or your fucking hay. Shut up. I'm having a day.
Mm-hmm.
I'm still trying to figure out how to actually share the Discord from TikTok. And I don't know if I can actually send it direct.
If you hit share, the little share arrow on the TikTok, it gives you an option to copy a link.
Okay. Oh,
Or
right. I can
say
actually
Discord.
Oh yeah, I forgot. I actually have Discord on my phone too.
There you go, buddy.
I need coffee, or energy drinks, or one or two. I'm preparing some stuff for Salty Sports Update.
Hi, I require death. Thank you.
Nope.
Yes.
No, thank you.
Dude, my body's falling apart on me.
Oh?
So euthanize me!
Nope.
Bitch. I forgot to give Morris his trash! I'm gonna save it and give it to him. He's the trash person.
Aspects watch over you. Victory in all your battles. Glory to all dragons. Serve well. Go in service. Honor all dragons.
This just...
Tell
This-
me not to be mean.
Don't be mean. This just in, ladies and gentlemen, there is a severe thunderstorm warning for Brazos County. Until 10.
There's gonna be one tomorrow for Iowa. Or Davenport, at least.
Huh?
There's gonna be one tomorrow for, Davenport. I forgot my own town for a minute there.
Same town where Seth Rollins is from.
Daddy. Sorry. But no, the Pick Me and my friend's group chat just went, maybe I was dropped on my coconut as a baby. I really want to go, probably! And I know that sounds very mean, and I'm usually sweet.
Ha! Oh, I'm sorry, you were serious.
No, I wasn't.
I was about to say, you make fun of me for saying I'm wholesome? What?
Because you're not.
I know. It's like...
Jay calls you an
Anyways.
anime bunny.
Okay, there's no need to be offensive now. Anyways,
Exactly.
are you you know what time it is?
It's
It's
for
a
a sports
time.
news update.
For a Salty Sports update? If that's the case, then that qualifies as.
I thought
Actually, I don't know if I lost track of your stream. Did you actually show the little graphic thing yet?
Yes.
Okay, so today in the Champions League, Manchester City has won their first Champions League title against. I forgot who the hell they were playing. And this is the wholesome reaction to that game. Let me see if I can post it in the chat.
Sounds about right.
I don't like Manchester City, if you haven't noticed.
Hey, Kevin. Do you like Manchester City?
Hang on a second, let me have a response to that.
Sounds about right.
Also, in other European soccer finals, West Ham United has also won their the third-tier European soccer league tournament. Their first title in like 40-some years, I think. And I think I have a wholesome celebration they had for that from the on the BBC when they showed the celebration, the parade. I have a TikTok for one of the chants they were singing. Let's see if it actually shows up properly.
I swear to fucking God, I'm gonna flip on your ass. Oh, I broke my headset today.
How'd you
It
do
slipped
that?
out of my hand. It slipped out of my hand, hit the table, and now it looks like this.
Child.
Fuck you, Edward. But now it's really loose on my head, and I hate it. And I can't afford to get another one for a long ass time right now. Speaking of that, I'm actually doing a little side hustle while I'm out of work. I'm filling tarot readings for $5. Cookie, you fucking asshole, stop it. You're about as wholesome as Kevin. Which is not very. Cookie! Fuck, dude. Tony just filled that for you this morning. And now it's almost completely fucking gone, you fucking piggy. Did I adopt the rabbit or did I adopt the pig? I know about that.
That's my reaction.
To me saying you're about as wholesome as my rabbit. It's okay, Kevin. We all know you're so fucking wholesome, really. Absolutely, 100%.
I hate when people censor like certain words that like are not foul words.
Like what? Like shit?
Shit is an actual foul word. Like if they are not the 7 deadly words you cannot say on television, which by the way you can on TV 14 television. Well, you can say shit and goddamn on TV 14 television. But
That checks me, folks.
What about the according to the Wikipedia page I'm looking at, the Baidu 10 mythical creatures. Then again, this isn't in Mandarin, so that'll be kind of funny. It's a way to get around the profanity censors in mainland China on internet.
And I'm almost completely out of my daily vitamins. Metabolism boosters. Yay! I'm a work-ass bitch.
This show is presented by Little Caesars. Pizza, pizza.
Pizza, pizza. Pizza. I can't do it. Nice.
And
Hey,
by
Neil,
Mug Root Beer.
Y'all.
do you remember the
Do
old
you
days
see it,
when you would
Twitch?
always
Do you see it? Is it too big? Too big, Twitch? Is it too big? Is it too big for you?
Do you remember in the old days you would always show something as a sponsor and just say, please don't sue me.
Sue? No one would sue me? Come on.
Please don't sue him. He's got way too much student loan debt. You're not gonna get anything.
Yeah, you're not. You're not.
Sorry if that was mean. I just thought it was very comical to say.
I mean, you're not wrong.
No. But I'm trying to be nice. I'm a nice person. No, I'm a bitch.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I thought you were serious.
100%.
there.
I'm a bitch.
I'm a bitch. I'm a lover. Oh. Did you enjoy that?
Dang it, I don't have a screenshot for this. I don't have a screenshot for this one YouTube video. That would have been perfect for it.
I'm a bitch. I'm a lover.
It was basically a half-a-minute video on just Cantonese profanity, and there was one clip where this old lady was just saying, "I'm a bitch," the entire for repeatedly.
I'm bitch, 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 bitch.
It's basically the same video where it had that "be polite, fuck your mother" screenshot. I got it from.
I gave him trash!
I swear my social media is very wholesome, I swear.
I don't believe you.
Believe these nuts.
That's gross. No.
You're gross.
No. No. Why would I buy that?
I wonder if I should try buy that one miniature with the bunny in the army uniform. I wonder if I'll get any shit from whatever does that customs and immigration. If I buy it.
Maybe I am dark. Shit.
Whoa, you can't be fucking saying that. God damn. Fuck. Shh. There are children watching.
They are. They shouldn't be. Where the fuck are their parents?
Well, I have their
Why the fuck
mom.
did a frog just come out of a fucking rock?
Why not?
I did. I just feel like absolute shit right now.
I feel like absolute shit right now. It don't feel good on me.
I will say that the pick me ruined the video of the cow slightly because he talked in it with that stupid fucking accent. Like the big ass accent.
Oh, ladies and gentlemen, we have pick me vibes apparently. I never understood that. Am I a pick me?
No. You're a little desperate, but you're not really a pick me.
I'm not desperate.
What were you talking about? Pick me? Or what were we saying?
Do you know what a pick me girl is?
I can kind of guess by... I don't know the exact definition, but I can kind of guess what the context is.
It's a girl or a person in general that will be faker than shit and talk about things that they know the other gender or this one person likes. Like a girl pretending she likes sports and acts like she's a guy, or wants to pretend she's one of the guys.
But
Basically,
she definitely isn't. And you
a
can
fake
tell.
ass bitch. Well, I've met the guy version. Exhibit A, this fucking weirdo, goes, I like everybody, except for men who watch, Andrew Tate. Fuck them. He also does this, like, ridiculously corny, fake cartoonish fucking accent. And I hate it, because it's like with those stereotypical redneck sounding country voices. And it's not. It's just faker than shit.
Now you just now that
He
dang
also
old.
likes his own comments and his own messages. It's weird. Just really.
So basically someone that just tries to follow along with the group to try to impress somebody.
Pretty much.
I just don't give a shit anymore. I just gave up on impressing people. Like, if you don't like me, I don't give a fuck.
But this
No
guy
one likes
gives
me anyways.
me major ick. Like, just.
Let's put it this way: if I was trying to impress people, would I be posting the bunny as much? No, I wouldn't.
No.
I don't know if people would actually understand the context of it, but I think that just looking at a hat, they probably can guess.
Would you like to hear this fucking dumb-ass fucking accent he does?
How
Let's
bad?
hear it.
Oh, it's fucking bad!
Sounds like it's really bad.
It can't be that bad. It can't be that bad.
I think she's about to prove us wrong.
Oh, yeah.
It can't be that bad.
Dude, I'm gonna be bagging up out my truck and start spitting out like I done here.
No. That's just horrible.
Switching the process.
He needs
Dude,
to
I'm
stop that
gonna
right.
be bagging up out my trailer and start spitting out like I done getting Nan and Mario.
Wow. Just
Yep.
wow. Smelted by players with the blacksmithing skill.
I still have no idea what he just said. I just heard the act. I just don't know what he said.
That boy don't know the dang old thing about being on their country right there.
Fucking boom power, but somewhat understandable. Like vaguely, you can vaguely understand what he's saying.
That dang on, he don't know what he talking about right there. He's stupid. Gonna sit that there.
This guy is fucking stupid.
Gonna sit there and think
He
gonna
did
be
earn a brownie point with me today, though. I will give him this. He sent me a video of cow, and I really fucking like cows.
I will see you again.
But no, it's the stupidest sounding fucking accent I have ever fucking heard. And it makes me want to pluck his eyeballs out. Or his vocal cords. Either or. Come on, ghosty ghost. Come on, just die already. I mean, die again. I don't know.
Oh.
I was waiting for it. I was specifically waiting for that.
Oh.
The fuck am I missing here?
Oh. It's just like, oh, I'm a ghost. Please be scared of me. Help. Oh.
God, my fucking head hurts. Why is everything fucking hurting me today? Like, can I just fucking not? Thank you. But I know.
You like not? Hang on. Whoa.
Where'd you go, ghost bitch?
Finest bars and cold tears. What
Oh, here comes another one.
appreciate your patronage.
Oh no.
So apparently, according to this TikTok that I just saw, apparently humanity's original sin came from a talking snake that convinced Adam and Eve to eat an apple in the Garden of Eden.
Yep.
So basically, we should be blaming the snake.
But people blame the woman.
So basically, they should be doing that. I posted
Bleh.
it. Such a wholesome show, isn't it? Such a wholesome show.
So wholesome.
I don't think you know the meaning. You keep using that word. I don't think it means what you think it does. I fucked up a quote from one of my favorite fucking movies just now, and I'm mad.
You're fired. Get the fuck out of here. What the fuck?
I don't think I've ever seen that movie. At least not the full movie.
The Princess
Who?
Bride.
And yeah, I never seen the full. I've seen clips. I've never seen the full movie. Same movie with
saw half of
Inconceivable,
it.
right?
Yeah.
Inconceivable.
I think you're using the
Keep
word
using
right.
that word. You keep using that word. I do not think it means what you think it means. My dirty boy. My cookie boy. Wait, seriously, why do I feel like death right now?
Thank you for sharing.
This is, nope. I'm not having a good time here, buds.
It was all my fault. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
They told me
I'll
not to
just
do
hit
it,
your
but then
kneecap
I was.
later.
I don't know why my kneecaps gotta be all in this.
Why not?
I like my sanity. I like my kneecaps.
Your kneecaps would taste really good with some
With some what?
barbecue sauce.
This is your time.
Damn it, I'm hungry now. Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot.
You're welcome.
My YouTube channel is basically all about getting more credit cards right now. Dang it.
Isn't your credit really bad right now?
His? Oh,
Yeah.
his is really good.
Oh.
Mine is like, I think mine was like, is around 790, I think.
Whose credit was bad then? 'Cause I know there was.
Mine.
I knew that. I just forgot about it.
Oh yeah, so did you see my message about the Chime Credit Builder credit card?
Yeah, I
that's what
saw
I
it.
use. That's what I use. I love it.
Oh, I thought you meant you had the bank account, not the credit card.
I have both.
But I think it's. I would say it's. I think it's okay, but I heard bad stuff about Chime Bank in general, so I don't know if I should.
No, it's been pretty fucking great.
You have a bright future.
From what I heard, that it's good until like because it's because of the whole they're responsible for protecting against illegal. They have to monitor for illegal activities, and since Chime is a very relatively speaking small bank compared to like Wells Fargo or Bank of America, they have to automate a lot of their systems. So like use AI, and it's very hit and miss. But that's the issue that we're thinking of.
I haven't had any issues. I think I haven't been hacked. Nothing of the sort. I fucking love my bank.
Oh, you cuddling with your stuffy buddy.
Shit.
Yeah, like basically the guy was talking about the three worst banks in the U.S. and Chime was number 3. But then again, I used number 1 and 2 for my bank, so I was like, whoops, I'm not any better.
Not that I had any fucking issues. Great. Rescued me from fucking bullshit with the U.S. bank.
From which one? U.S. Bank?
Yeah.
I think that was. I actually almost got a job with them as a contractor back in 2019 or 18, but they wanted me to move to Cincinnati.
They suck ass. That guy, I absolutely hate that bank. That one and oh god. No, it is. I can't.
Wells Fargo?
Yes.
I think that you said that you had some sort of fraud issue, and then like they kind of closed your account.
They will not let me have an account at Wells Fargo anymore because of my sister. Because I didn't press charges on my baby sister. Yep.
Yeah, that's a tough thing there because a lot of people are saying that, yeah, it's family. Yeah, she pressed charges, but that is legitimate. But it's also family. That's a tough decision.
I didn't really have any kind of fucking. If I had tried to press charges, I probably would have been thrown out of my home. I wish I had though. Maybe I would have taught her a fucking lesson. She definitely deserved it.
But also with U.S. Bank, it was a contract position, and well, it was like a consulting contract position, and the company that was going to hire me was the one that got me that took my previous job, and the reason why I got laid off from my previous job in the first place. Like, son of a bitch, you bitches.
What's up, Cody?
Cody!
What is up, 6.2 family? How are you doing?
I feel like death.
That's nothing new. Like, why is that a news alert anymore? Like, I might look. You know what?
You mean
Whenever I
a
ask that question, from
Fox
now
News
on,
alert?
that's not a Fox News. From now on, Sierra, whenever I ask that question in this chat, unless you're feeling anything worse than death, you can't say shit. You know why? It's automatically assumed you feel like shit and your life sucks.
Damn.
In the best of ways. In the
Damn.
best of ways.
In the best way. In the best of ways.
Like, what other way can there be? I barely know her. I literally know her on the surface. It's literally like a, hey, this chick is really cool. I'm pretty sure the dude she's with is really fucking cool. I like how Kevin muted himself. Kevin, I'm sorry. I'll leave soon. But
Don't go.
I'm
Don't see
saying,
you at all anymore.
I'm saying, I came in here, I popped in here because I wanted you guys to know Cody is not dead. Cody is very much alive. In fact, Cody has two, not even two, but 3 musical projects he's working on simultaneously. And and me and Mary just celebrated our first wedding at.
What just happened?
I think you hit the wrong button.
Either that or his internet went out.
His internet went out, but he's celebrating his first wedding anniversary.
Yeah, that's sweet.
Yay.
I thought it was going to do like a very, dramatic exit. As in, my first wedding anniversary, and then just cuts off, and it's like, oh,
Hello.
welcome back.
Welcome back. Wait, does Cody know what I did?
So Discord does not like the fact that I was updating my drivers for my Diablo 4. So I will finish that phrase. What I was saying was, Mary and I also celebrated our first wedding anniversary today. We've been together we've been together for 2 years. We've been married for 1 year officially today.
Aw. I love love.
So we have, and yes, we did it. Are you guys ready for this? We went out, so we went to main event, and we hung out at main event. We played some video games. We had a little lunch together. We won a bunch of tickets, and I let her buy prizes with my tickets. And then we went to Olive Garden because that's where we had our reception at. So we went to Olive Garden today, and we had fun there. And then we came home. Well, then we went to Specs. I got some mead, and then we came home. And now, after I get out of this chat from saying hello and letting you guys know how much I love you guys, I'm gonna go back to working on my musical projects, and then I'm gonna start playing Diablo again.
Oh, Cody, before you go, you want to hear the dumbest fucking accent?
Yes.
It's fucking bad, dude.
Wait a minute, hold on. Where's my bottle? Here it is. Okay.
It's bad.
Sierra, I'm gonna turn on my camera just for you. Just give me 1 second. I got a question for you.
Okay.
Requires a visual. Right. Hey girl, hey!
Hi, guy.
Alright, look. Look. Have you ever had this before?
I have not. I heard a lot of good shit about it, though.
I'm gonna read you the back of the label, and then I'm
Of
gonna
course.
tell you. I'm gonna read you the back of the label, and then I'm gonna tell you why I've quit drinking all over. There's only one other meat on the planet I'll drink besides this one, and it's made in Texas, and it's made less than 15 minutes down the road from me. So I support local businesses. So
Yeah.
this.
Odin Skull. I heard a lot of good stuff about it.
Okay, so this bottle right here is the 2nd generation bottle. They're bottles, so it's still clay, like they still put them in clay bottles, right? The first bottle was about this tall, and you see how there's that silver sticker on there
Are those runes around the?
around here? Yes, they are.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh fuck, I'm stuck.
So do you see how this is a sticker? This whole silver part's a sticker.
Yeah.
Okay, so this right here, Odin's skull. This used to be painted on the bigger bottle.
I wish I'd get back to painting. That sounds fucking dope.
And for the longest time, I had an original bottle of their very first. Like, I had an original bottle. And then a long time ago, it got lost in a very chaotic time in my life, which Jason knows all too well about, so I'm not about to explain it. But it got
No,
lost.
I think I heard it before.
Yeah. So
I'm
now,
sorry.
this is the first bottle I've had since then. And it's a celebratory thing for me because it's on my first wedding anniversary. So I decided not to drink whiskey. Instead, I decided to drink this.
Alright. Mead's good. I mixed
Oh.
this mead that was with, yeah.
I forgot. I was gonna read you this, and I'm sorry. Once I read this, I'm done. So, it's mead. You already know there's honey in it. I don't have to explain that. So it says, honey is the major and most important ingredient in the recipe, free from gluten and lactose. Now, are you ready for the rest of this? For flavor, we have added sour apple juice, hops, and cinnamon.
I'm never gonna have to try them. That sounds bomb.
If you like this one, so try this one first. Try this one first. But if you like this one, then try doing the it's called Viking's Blood, and they actually put hibiscus in that one. Mwah! It's good.
That sounds really fucking good.
It's a lot more floral though. Like the only reason why I'm sharing this to you is because I know that you and I kind of have like a similar like
interest in Norse mythology.
Yes, yes. So anyway, try it. It's really fucking good.
I'll definitely try it.
Good.
Oh. So I used to mix this honey mead with tea. I would just cut it with sweet tea and it was so good. This is that guy's voice. Hold on.
Wait, it cut out. Hold on. It started.
Dude, I'm gonna be backing up out my.
I hear it. What was it? Do it again.
There's fucking switching the problem. Dude, I'm gonna hit my trailer and start spitting out like I done hit there.
That almost reminds me of my next door neighbor.
This accent is literally fake as hell.
Like it reminds me of my next door neighbor. My next door neighbor is like a one-time convicted felon for like assault and battery. And this dude, when he's talking to his kid, Nova, get the truck. Riley.
You hear
Like-
how exaggerated his is though, right?
Like it's bad.
Man.
I was born and raised in this fucking state. You don't hear that shit coming out of me.
Neither you hear it from me. Though I've been
Like-
up north for too long, so. Still have it though.
All right.
But
I just wanted to come in and say
something I like.
I love you guys. It was fun. I know I don't
Oh,
come in that much
The
anymore.
guy's voice.
Yes.
He's a pick me.
The fuck is a pig?
Of all of you, out of all everyone in this group, I thought you would know it. So basically, someone that presents themselves as having the same interests as the person they're attracted to,
Oh.
and like in groups too.
Gotcha.
Like a girl who'd be like, I'm not even like one of the girls. I'm more like one of the guys. One of the guys.
It's like a woo girl who's like, woo! And then when she finds somebody, she's like, oh, I totally love fishing and hunting.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm with
Well,
you.
I found the male version of that.
Gotcha.
That's that guy's voice. At one point, and this is how I instantly knew he was a fucking pick-me. He goes, I like most people except for guys who watch Andrew Tate. Fuck those guys.
Wait a minute.
Also, fuck Andrew Tate, to be fair, but
Yeah, that too.
Well, oh goddamn, never mind. Like, shit.
what?
What if I were to say that there are certain argumentative points that he has made that I could agree with and other ones that I couldn't?
I mean, some of it's just oh,
And-
yeah.
And I'm saying that because I'm a married man. Say hi, baby. Hey. Wave at the camera.
Hey, girl. Hey.
Wait, damn it.
So what if I said that because of my relationship and the way I know things go in my relationship with her, that there are certain points I can't agree with, based off
Fair
of,
enough.
and that's based off of not just me, but and I'm gonna make this very clear, very clear. everything that set our relationship in motion has been in place for decades. Between my family and hers, we are okay with that relationship where there are certain things a man does, there are certain things a woman does, but we do not hold each other to that standard, if that makes sense. Like,
Yeah, I got you.
so while, and I'm dead serious, this is our relationship. I'm dead serious. This is our relationship. If I wake up in the morning, like this morning, this is our 1 year our fucking 1 year wedding anniversary today. And I woke up anxious as fuck. I mean, very anxious. I was shaking really bad. I couldn't keep myself under control. I was going from one thing to another, one project to another. I was boom, 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 boom. Like I couldn't sit still.
You were in mania.
It was bad. Like it was super bad. And I'm not taking medicine at the moment because I'm trying to find a new doctor out here. So long story short, it was a frustrating morning for not only me but for her. However,
Yeah, that would be, I think, mania. It's common in people with bipolar.
What happened this morning was basically, I'm used, and I say this because she's home for the summer. When she's not home, it's a different story. Let's make this clear. She's a teacher, okay? So she's been home for 2 weeks from summer. So for the last 2 weeks, I'll get up, and I have a protein shake because I have to drink protein shake because of my fucking surgery from way back when. I don't get enough nutrients and shit.
Right.
So I started my protein shake, and she goes, "Hey, I'm gonna make some breakfast. Would you like something?" I'm like, "Well, yeah, absolutely." So I'm used, for the last 2 weeks, I'm used to her making me breakfast, right?
Right.
So that's the example, and she does.
That's a fun thing to get used to.
So so we do that. That's our relationship. She will cook for me. I don't necessarily have to question it. Like she, and she'll ask me. She goes, "Hey, babe, I need help. Can you come help me do this in the kitchen?" I'm like, "Oh, fuck yeah, absolutely. I'll be like," and I do. You guys have seen me do it. She'll ask me something and I'm gone. Like that's all there is to it. However, that relationship works for us. But on the other end of the spectrum, like if I flip and reverse that, she never has to ask me, "Hey, can you go mow the yard?" Because I'm already bitching about it before it needs to be done. Right? She never has to ask me, like genuinely, she never has to ask me, "Hey, can you go check on the car?" Because I'm already noticing it before it's been asked and I'm already trying to fix it. And between me and then our brother and sister next door, me and Joey, between the two of us, we usually get most shit done. So we live that life of traditional gender roles, if that makes sense.
Right, no, I got you. Like with
But
Tony,
this is
Tony
where it
he
differs.
cooks. I cannot.
This is where it differs. Well, that's actually one of the things I was about to say. You're absolutely on point. Like this morning, I woke
He's
up.
teaching me, but it's slow going.
Like I woke up this morning and I was in panic mode. I don't know what happened, and I just explained it. I was fucking freaked out this morning. Don't know what the fuck happened. All I knew is I went from okay, cool, to oh my god, I need to be here, I'm hungry, I have to eat protein, I need to do this, and I need to do this. So the first thing I did was I grabbed a pan and I made myself eggs this morning. And I felt really, really bad because she was like, "Oh, I want my eggs a certain way," and I said, "Okay, okay, that's fine. Like we can work it out that way. Like you make it that way, whatever." It's a non-spoken thing. If she wants something a certain way, she can make it that way, or I can make it for her, right? Like, so I made my eggs, and then she was like, she didn't tell me this, but she was like, "Oh man, that looks really good." And so, had I known that she wanted what I wanted, I would have instantly made it for her because I know how to cook. I'm not like, I've been cooking for a few years now. And
I can do pretty basic shit, but like most of the time I somehow manage to fuck it up.
I've woken this woman up with breakfast nachos, and like she's like, "What the fuck is this?" Like, she's like, what the fuck is this? I'm like, it's nachos. And she goes, what the fuck? So all I did was I took some potatoes, I chopped up some whole potatoes, whole fucking like russet potatoes. I chopped them up. I made French fries. Then I scrambled some eggs, put it on top, and then I took we had some queso, like some cheddar, some queso. I melted it down. I poured it over the top of that. Then I made some bacon and I threw it on top of that. Like, you see where this is going, like. And then the only thing that could have made it better is if I had peppers at the time, I would have chopped up the peppers for her too, sauteed them, and put the peppers on top of it. Like, she woke up and goes, "What is this?" I'm like, "These are breakfast nachos. You've never had these before?" She's like, "No." I'm like, "Girl."
I haven't either. Shit.
So
I'm coming over for breakfast someday. Shit, that sounds fucking bomb.
So she, keep in mind, most times, 9 times out of 10, it's her that handles the cooking. But if she can't handle the, how many times a week do I ask you, do I need to cook or do you want me to do something?
Special coming.
Like, how many times a week do I actually ask you that? Marion.
Oh, I'm sorry, what?
How many times a week do I actually ask you if you want me to cook? Do you hear? Do you hear that?
Yeah, you guys have a good, healthy thing going on. Awesome.
Like
with
any
Tony,
time.
I can bake really fucking well. I can't cook. Make it make sense. But normally Tony cooks food, or if we do HelloFresh, which we do on and off, we'll do it together. Unless for some reason I can't.
HelloFresh was godsend for me for a long time, but then I stopped.
Oh, I love
with
it.
It was good. They have some good recipes. They really do.
AOE incoming.
Like, I keep some of them bitches and make them at home.
I love them.
I'm gonna start a website, and I'm not even gonna post the little, you know how they send
Oh.
you little cards in the box,
I'm so
right?
glad you said that. I need to get your opinion on something. Computer, wake the fuck up. God damn, you little shit fucker.
Jason, did you get your shit figured out yet? I'm still on video waiting for you to pop up.
He's streaming.
Oh, my bad. Okay.
Right. This stuff. God damn it, Amazon, stop being a twat.
I like how Jason didn't answer me, and as soon as it got in here, Kevin went mute.
Well, you know I'm live, right?
No, why?
Found it! Alright, I'm gonna send
I'm
it
live
to you
6
in
nights
DMs.
a week, dude.
Wait, say that again?
I'm live 6 nights a week.
Well, I know you're live 6 nights a week, but I don't know why Kevin went mute as soon as I got in here.
He always does that.
This is the one guy that I actually like fucking with about whether or not I know him. Like, I know who the fuck this guy is, okay? Like, speak
I know you know! You fucking
Like-
ass!
I've known who he is for years, but why the fuck would I stop playing it up now? I've been doing it this long. I've literally been doing this for several
Honestly-
years.
Honestly, now you're doing it, and I think it's like
It's like ritual now.
It is. To me.
that, and it fucks with Sierra.
Like, I genuinely, I've known Kevin for way
Sorry,
too
my
long.
brain was buffering for a second.
Now look, Yeasty Balls on the other hand, when
Oh,
Yeasty Ball, listen, that motherfucker there, oh boy.
But I sent you this mic set I was looking at. Because I want to get something that is better and more crisp. Because this comes in and out now, and it's probably going to get worse since I broke part of it.
You see
But-
you see what I did, right?
Yeah, you showed us.
Do you know, like, this, like, hold on. And I'm serious, Sierra. This isn't anything at all to worry about. Sierra, look at this. That right there, that's basically my input for my microphone, and that's where all of my vocal recordings go. So if I'm doing a podcast, that's where it goes. The fact that you can hear me is because it's going through that.
That is fucking cool.
Hold
And
on.
it lights up when you talk.
Well, yeah, it's basically a
Am
mini
I?
it's basically a mini audio board is what it is. So then, watch this. You can't see it all because it's dark. This right here, let me see if you can see my hand. Hold on.
Yeah.
Okay, right here. So this thing right here, it drowns. So what it does is it takes my voice. So when I'm actually talking inside of it, you can hear how crisp I am, how clear I am, and the fact that I actually sound like myself because my voice is narrowed and precise. That's what this thing here does. And then my mic, you can't see it, but my mic is right here where my finger's at. What if I told you that everything that I have currently to do my recording, that I've been fucking with you guys on, and everything like that, headset included, and these are closed. Sorry, these are closed back headphones, which means they're not gaming headphones. So I hear sound all around. I don't hear it directionally.
Oh, okay. That's pretty cool.
Okay, so long story short, what that means is basically I can do a podcast, I can record, I can talk with you guys and bullshit with you guys, and watch this. That little audio board's here, listen to this,
I
you
got
ready?
a paper cut.
Check this out. That little audio board I got, watch. How do I sound now?
Oh God.
Jesus Christ, in a Cracker Jack box.
How do I sound now?
Much better.
Watch your step.
What about now?
Still good.
Right? However, if I keep going up and up and up and up.
This isn't a Cracker Jack box.
Alright, so that's what I've been using to do my music setup with. And if I told you that all of this is under $1,000, including my audio interface, which is in my computer where I edit and record my music, was under $1,000. And if I told you, and if I told you that it only took that when we paid for it initially, we didn't know we could do it this way. Hold on. Okay, cool. I didn't know that we could do it this way, but I did the research and I bought the pieces almost individually. I didn't buy a setup. I actually bought things I knew that I would need for what I was working with, and that was only because of the knowledge I had because of Sean and Jay was working with them for so long. Luckily, so I stayed true to that. And the digital interface, the red thing that you saw, that in and of itself came with a kit. It was the headphones, the digital interface, the cord to connect it to. That was about $214. The microphone itself was $80. The microphone came with the XLR cable. The acoustic surround sound thing that you see here, or that you saw there, babe, what did you say that was? Like $11? How much was that? My little fucking acoustic dampener.
Like, a little less than 30, right at 30.
Oh, okay, never mind. So it was like $30 for the acoustic dampener. And then my speakers that I use are Logitech speakers I bought from Best Buy 3 years ago. Like,
Special coming.
and then I bought FL Studio, which was the most expensive thing in the entire thing. It's the only one that ever broke $100. So, all in all, I've probably invested $500 over time, over the last
Damn, that's awesome.
about 6 months. I've invested $500, and you see the videos I've done. You've heard some of the music I've done, but you haven't heard what I'm working on now with my voice sounding like this.
I look forward to hearing.
I actually have 4 or 5 tracks that I'm working on. I've got one that's a cover of Bodies from Johnny Poole. I've got
I got a funny story with that one.
I've got another one that's actually a track with it's one of the Houston beats because I live close to Houston, so I was able to steal one of their beats. And then the next one, when I convert it to a WAV file, I'm gonna post it. But that's my next video. That a buddy of mine in Oklahoma, I sent him a few of my audio, just my voice, my raw voice tracks. I sent it to him. He sent me back a music video with a full-on song, and that's gonna be the next one I do. So I've got several things I'm doing simultaneously.
Okay, you want to hear the funny story about the drowning body?
Yes.
Drowning there. So this was when I was in middle school, and I had a friend named Allison. I'm still friends with her, and she's an amazing fucking artist. If you ever need some really cool stickers.
Was she ever in Wonderland?
Allison?
Yeah.
No, I see what you did there, though. That was funny. Well, we were getting dressed for gym, and we were trying to leave, but these two fucking preppy girls were standing side by side in the doorway, fucking around on their phones, and just ignoring everybody.
Hey, that's what I did. I walked around the track on my phone. I don't give a fuck. I'm just here to make a C at best.
Room.
Oh god.
Like, we were basically blocked into the fucking locker room by these two dumbasses. So my friend, being the chaotic fucking nightmare gremlin she fucking sneaks up behind these two girls, and she's freakishly quiet when she walks. Like, it scares me a lot.
Baby, I almost thought Sierra said freakily.
Freakily.
She goes, she's a freak, and I thought she was about to say freak leak, and I just thought, freak leak.
Same. I thought the same.
But anyway, she sneaks up, super freakishly quiet, and starts whispering. And the girls aren't really paying too much attention at that point, but as it started picking up, they started looking confused. And when it gets to that part where he goes, "Roar!" She did that as loud as fucking possible. The two girls screamed, threw their phones in the air, and then ran.
So do you want me to send you the cover when I'm done with it?
Yeah? Is that even an option?
I'm not gonna do a video of it because it's just a cover and I'm doing it for fun. Like, I might post it, I might do a lyric video. Not even that. I'll probably just do like I might just grab the actual album cover from that album and put it up and just do it like that and just do like, hey, all rights to go to, Drowning Pool.
Yeah.
But my goal with this is, I actually, and this isn't a brag, this is just genuinely how it is, like how I feel about it. But I talk a lot with Ryan McCombs, who was the singer, not after Dave Williams, but the guy after Dave Williams with Drowning Pool. So long story short, if you know the history, the original singer of Drowning Pool died while he was on tour. So then they came out with an album when the Punisher, the original Punisher, not the original Punisher, but the one that was actually made in early 2000s came out. They did that song Step Up. If you wanna step up, you're gonna get knocked down. So they did that song with a different singer. So he left after one album, and then the singer of Soil showed up. And Soil had that song that goes, I will stone you, wrap my arms around you. I will stone you, my little halo. So Ryan McCombs fronted that band initially. He moved to Dallas, Texas to join Drowning Pool, and he was with Drowning Pool for about 7 years. He did 2 full albums with them, went on countless tours, and he was the only one that I followed, the only singer that I followed as hard as I did, because the songs that he came out with were very emotionally touching to me. Look up the song 37 Stitches. I'm not gonna tell you shit about it, but just look up the song 37 Stitches, Drowning Pool. Just look that up. That's when I fell in love with this singer. So he did his version of it, but his version of Bodies goes, be done, what for, can take much more. He does a little bit of a soul feel in his music because that's where he's from when he sings. But Dave Williams was a little bit different. Dave was like, be done, what for? Can't take much more. So he was a little bit more higher pitched, right? Here's what I loved about Ryan McCombs. He couldn't scream, he couldn't growl, but he fucking does every time for Drowning Pool. Every time it goes, let the bodies hit the floor, let the bodies hit the floor. When CJ says it the fourth time, and you expect to hear that growl, Ryan McCombs doesn't growl. Ryan McCombs says this. Are you ready? He does this. So this is the Dave Williams version. This is the original version. So it's let the bodies hit the floor, let the bodies hit the floor, let the bodies hit the floor, let the bodies hit the right? Like that's his. Right? This is Ryan McCombs. Let the bodies hit the floor, let the bodies hit the floor, let the bodies hit the floor, let the bodies hit the floor. Like, that's what he does, right? And it's the closest thing that anyone has ever done. Ever. But I respect him because he brought the energy that Dave Williams brought when he would sing this song. He brings that without having to scream. He brings that being who he is. Okay, so long story short, let's fast forward 22 years now after that album was released. Another big reason why it's important to me is because I actually do talk to Ryan McCombs sometimes. And he left Drowning Pool for several years and he moved to the UK. Well, within the last year or so, he actually responds to me via Facebook. So we bullshit back and forth on Facebook. And not very like, it's basically like if I pose a question in his comment section, he'll answer. He acknowledges me in his Facebook and shit like that. So it's not like we're best friends or nothing, but it's enough to where he knows who I am. So they played a show in Houston about fucking 2 months ago and I couldn't go. And I commented after the show and I talked with him, like they did a live on Facebook and I was actually hanging out talking with him live over the Facebook and stuff. Long story short, I told him, hey, there was only one true predecessor to Dave Williams and it was you. So I made a promise to myself, and I've made this promise years and years ago, that I would be the best vocalist I could be. It doesn't matter if I'm in a band, if I'm rapping, if I'm singing, if I'm doing my own thing, if I'm just pulling instrumentals off the internet and doing it. That's what I fucking do. I'm doing this cover because I want people to remember that there was always another version, and that version may not have been the prettiest, but it was the original. And I do everything I can. Jason, how many times have I sang Bodies at karaoke on a Friday night? How many times?
Numerous.
How many times, Jason?
Usually the first one you sing.
Mine's Bon Jovi.
And this dude has been hanging out with me at karaoke how many years in a row? Or like, did me and you just show up and I'd be like, yo, hey, yo, let me do Bodies.
Boy, he is. Die.
I'm telling you, man, like, I fucked that shit up. I'm passionate about it. I'm passionate about music, and the fact that I can cover that, it's going on social media, and not in a bad way. It's not going in a way where I can make money. I'm literally doing it as a cover, because I hope one day that maybe they'll come through Texas, and I'll get a chance to sing the song on stage with them, just to memorialize Dave.
That.
Because he deserves it. That was the version of Bodies that was always meant to be. Everything else I do for fun. Oh, you know what? I can actually share this with you guys, I think.
Leviosa, not Leviosa.
Alright, shut up, Hermione. Give me a minute. I really need to like fucking let you guys go. Like I'm super hyped tonight. I'm gonna be up all fucking night. Can I play this? Can I download this and play this? Is the question. Where did my wife go?
You didn't know she left like 6 minutes ago?
No, I know she did. It's bugging me. Where did you go?
Might be pooping.
Wife!
Wow.
I could have swore I heard her.
Maybe
Hey, yo, wife.
I'm starting to second guess myself.
Yo, woman I'm married to.
Hold on.
Oh. Never mind. I forgot.
Alright, I'm gonna share something with you guys right now.
Oh, I remember. Do I know?
Oh my
Okay.
god, let's kill this goddamn boss.
Oh.
Alright,
I-
Joe.
I made
Here.
a post on Facebook advertising that I'm going to be doing readings for $5. I was gonna ask if you guys wouldn't mind sharing that.
I'm just kidding. Yeah, we can do that.
I'll give him
Yeah.
a call in just a second. Okay,
Spread.
okay, cool.
Watch your step.
Alright. Jason, let me know if you guys can hear this, okay?
Special comment.
Okay.
My
Alright.
computer mouse fell asleep.
That's cool. I'm sharing a thing in Discord. Let me know when it's open.
Is this something you want to be on the stream?
Yes, I don't care.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure.
Watch your step.
I mean, I don't care currently because I know it's... Don't ask questions. Just listen. Alright, tell me when y'all are ready and I'll play it.
Special comment.
Go for it.
Are you watching, Jay?
I kind of have middle of the raid.
Alright, so you're watching. Cool. Alright, listen. Alright, listen. Right here. Real spit. Listen. Yo, listen. Sit down real quick and listen to your boy spit. Listen about all the trouble and shit. Boy can't fucking live. Ain't nothing but trouble. What great I'm wishing that I had in my fist, but instead I'm fucking fishing. Trying to get that fucking weight. Trying to get that fucking. Alright, so that's all you get. What'd you think? Did you hear it? Did you hear it though?
I did.
Alright, cool. So that's it. That's
It
what,
was hard not to hear it.
that's what you guys are getting. That's the one that my buddy in Oklahoma did for me, where I sent him a bunch of tracks that I did not like vocally, and he turned a shitty track into a song that I went, that's my next video.
I just called myself.
So, anyway, I'm out. I love you guys. I'm sorry to bug you. Sorry, like I was just excited. I wanted you guys to know. I wanted all of you to know, including Kevin, even though he hates me, because I know him and don't know him simultaneously. I just wanted you all to know. I love you. Think about you every day. I'm just busy, and eventually I'll be back. Peace.
You did not realize that I started talking. Yeah, what the bitch? Bitch.
AOE incoming. Spread.
That dickhead.
Watch your step. Polite. Special coming.
Butt hurts.
Spread. Watch your step.
I need a sleep.
Special coming. AOE incoming. Spread. Watch your step.
Oh. Oh, my shoulders
Special coming.
hurt.
Commands. Spread. Watch your step.
Be right back.
Okay.
AOE incoming. Killads. Special coming. Spread. Watch your step. Spread. Watch your step. Special coming. AOE incoming. Target you. Relax.
The drakes are fleeing. Without Diana to control you, I lost the will to fight. Champions, now is the time to strike.
We will. We will.
Unworthy mortals. When my kin are unleashed, we will reclaim this world for true dragonkind. The false reign of the aspects will be ended.
Yes.
I need sweet potato casserole. Extra marshmallows. Okay, both of you imagine that you are a woman for. Just imagine that you're a woman for a second. Okay. Okay.
Oh, what?
Imagine that you're female.
Okay.
You're in labor. Your delivery team is the last TV. Fuck. You're in labor. Your delivery team is from the last TV show you watched. Who's delivering your baby?
Stan Smith.
What about you, Kevin?
TV show. I'm thinking. I'm assuming it has to be like a series, not just like the sports thing I was watching today.
Yeah.
I'm
Like
trying to think
TV,
back.
TV.
What, I can't remember if it was Star Trek or not.
I mean, futuristic, so you'd be good. Do you want to know what my last watched TV show was? Forensic Files.
Why am I not?
Because I'm a morbid little shit.
Well, if it was from Star Trek, no, it was in Star Trek Card. In the middle of, in the finale where most of Starfleet got assimilated by the Borg. Oh, fuck.
What is that thing that goes on ships and they put it in the water to make the ship stop?
With the what?
The heavy things that sailors get.
Anchor?
Yes, thank you. Thank you. I couldn't remember the word.
I was thinking Starship, but it's like a photon torpedo.
Fucking Norman Reedus every day over bag. So it's one of those Facebook things where there's like two people side by side, and you vote which one you like better. The one I'm seeing right now is Norman Reedus versus Mel Gibson. I obviously am gonna go with Norman Reedus because Daddy, and Mel Gibson is a fucking piece of trash.
I don't remember why do we hate Mel Gibson again? Forgot what?
Anti-Semitism, abuse, racism.
Actually, I don't remember most of the stuff. I don't pay attention to celebrity news.
My grandma doesn't make me watch the news with her sometimes.
Spread.
What the fuck's happened to that guy? Shit, he's old as fuck.
Not confirmed. Phase change.
Apartment owner misses court appearance.
Phase 2. Spread.
Oh no, story sees something. Hey.
Push button. Move to center.
Okay, from Reddit I have, am I the asshole? Am I the asshole for telling my sister nothing she ever does is more important than my wife's school?
Okay.
Spread.
My wife decided earlier this year she wanted to get a master's degree in business. Hold on, I got cotton mouth. I got cotton mouth. Got no joke.
Move to center.
She's been working full-time and attending school full-time on nights and weekends. She's taking summer classes so she can graduate sooner. One evening when I wasn't home from work, my sister, a single mother who lives with my parents, came by unannounced and just dropped off her kids, 6-month-old and 3-year-old, because she had something to do. My wife was flustered because she was trying to get a mini paper done, and my sister said, "F you, here are my kids," and left.
Spread.
I left work early and took the kids back to my parents, and I found my sister had a random meetup with her best friend because her friend got dumped. She thought this was important enough to disrupt my wife. We argued over how irresponsible my sister is, and I told her nothing you ever do in your life will be as important as my wife's school or career. My sister started crying about how I was being so unfair to her. It's hard for her as a single mom at her age. I told her you made that mistake twice and thought everyone would help you. I'm not. My wife's not. Raise your own kids. This made my sister cry harder, and my mom kicked me out of the house for disrespecting my sister and her children. This whole thing could have been avoided if my sister didn't act entitled to think she could drop off her kids in the first place.
Spread.
Are they the asshole or not?
OP's not the asshole.
I
Like,
don't think so either.
like,
Well, you didn't even call to ask. You didn't ask
if
anybody.
you surprise someone upon doing something like that and you don't get pushed back, you're lucky.
Mhm. Ow, 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 ow.
Watch your
Alright, OP. Much like actual. Okay. Oh, goodness. Okay. Am I the asshole for not paying my daughter's tuition after she refuses to talk to me? This one sounds like it's gonna be this is why your kids don't talk to you anymore. Or why they put you in a home. Or shit like that. I, 45 male, decided to stop paying my daughter, 19 female's college tuition after she blocked me basically everywhere and won't talk to me. This started about 2 years ago when I found out my then ex-wife Bertha had an emotional affair and was kissing someone else. My sorry, my tongue bit. My ex and my daughter were really close. She was her only daughter while we had 2 younger sons. Though the divorce did not change our relationship, I was still in good terms with my daughter. A couple months after that whole mess, one of my friends, Stacy, 31 female, wasn't really there for me the whole time, and we decided to get together. I don't think our relationship is wrong. We're both over 30 and actual adults. Once again, we were mostly cordial still, though I'm pretty sure my ex made some nasty remarks. Life went on until recently Stacy figured out she was pregnant. I do realize I'm older than the average dad, but once again, I don't think I did anything wrong. I also proposed to her because I do genuinely love her. My sons were entirely supportive and actually pretty excited when I told them. My daughter, on the other hand, got super mad, and presumably this is what led to the blocking silent treatment. All of this happened during December. Stacy gave birth 2 weeks ago, and we were talking about cutting my daughter's tuition for the next year because she hasn't been at any family functions and hasn't talked to me since January. She figured out through her college portal and got really mad again. She told it about how I was married to a person so much younger than me and so forth. It's like she only wants me for my money and doesn't want anything to do with me. Edit. I tried reaching out to her, asking my sons if they could reach out to her, asking mutual friends. She didn't want to talk to me at all.
I don't know.
I say he's an asshole. I mean, he did it without even telling her or giving her any kind of warning. And there are plenty of ways to message her even if she got cut off. And... I'm gonna say both of them are the asshole, because it just seemed like the daughter wouldn't even give him a chance to tell his side. Or even talk to him. Because she blocked him on literally everything and refused to talk to him. Cookie, do not flop that fucking hay bin over, or God, I'm gonna shave you bald. Am I the asshole for popping my best friend's bubble? I'm 26 female, know my best friend 26 female, for 4 years. She's very religious while I'm not. She long ago made the decision to wait until marriage to have sex, while she knows I feel differently. But several times over the years she made comments that suggest she thinks her brothers, 24 male, 22 male, and 20 male, who are also very religious and involved in her church, are waiting until marriage too and are virgins. I don't know about the rest of her brothers, but I know for sure that one of her brothers, 24M, isn't, and that's because I've been hooking up with him a couple of times in the past few months. We didn't feel the need to tell her because we thought it was private and not a full-blown relationship anyway. Long story about how we got to this conversation. My friend was making comments last week about how she feels like waiting is the best decision and is questioning my choice not to not do so. Along the way, she mentioned things about how she's sure her brothers don't watch porn, they're waiting too, and her naivety and kind of judgmental attitude irritated me so much that I told her then that I'm sure her brother is not a virgin because I've been with him before. Now she's super pissed and acting like I betrayed her by being with her brother and not telling her about it or leading him astray, etc., etc. Am I the asshole?
No. None of her damn business what she does.
I'm gonna say she is the asshole because she literally betrayed her lover's she betrayed his trust, betrayed her trust, and just both of them. Like, breaking her bubble would be fine, but she outed their supposed to be virgin son out. Like, she just ratted him out because she wanted to be petty.
So wait, OP tells
tells her best friend that she's fucking her brother, and they're super religious, and they are waiting till marriage to have sex.
So she's asking if she's the asshole for pulling the guy's B card.
Basically, and using it as a weapon against her friend. Like,
oh, then definitely an asshole.
Like, even if she hadn't used it as a weapon, she still is an asshole because
you wanted to do something sacred and then you ruined it.
No, he wanted to, and it was a mutual wanting to fuck thing. But he didn't want people to know that he's that pristine virgin, especially his family. And
in other words, he wanted to do it, but she wanted to keep it secret.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, OP, you get I'm gonna say a 7 out of 10 assholes.
I wish Cody was still in here. He'd like this. Am I the asshole for getting high so my relatives don't try and pawn their children on me? I'm already to say not the asshole. I live in British Columbia and my family all
up there in Canada, eh?
However, I always seem to get roped into watching the kids, which means I don't get to enjoy my life when we have guests. My husband will drink beer with his brother and dad, and my mother-in-law and sister-in-law will go on a winery visit, and I end up at the house responsible for my nieces and nephews. Cookie! No! So last weekend, I made sure I was highest when they showed up. My husband and his brother had to watch their kids because I was in no condition. Their mom is pissed at me because she trusts me to make better choices. I told her that my free time is valuable. I wasn't free childcare. My husband had already had a few, so his brother had to stay sober. Poor baby. My husband thinks I should have tried talking to them again for the 15th time instead of getting fucked up. I think they know better than to not ask me if I even want to watch the kids. Not the asshole.
Oh, he's definitely not. I'm giving OP...
Her husband is an asshole, though. Thank you, bunny baby. Am I the asshole because I disrespected my father-in-law in his own home? My wife and I are currently living with her father temporarily. He is a very fastidious person, which I respect. He likes to devote every Saturday to cleaning. I picked up my oldest child from my ex Friday night. 9. Father-in-law wanted him to participate in cleaning the whole house today. I said he didn't need to because he hadn't participated in creating any mess. My father-in-law insisted that everyone in the house needs to participate. but I said no, that he needed to unpack and settle in. My father-in-law was very insistent, said that under his roof he would insist upon his way of doing things. My wife said we need to respect her father and abide by his rules when we are in his house. I said no. I said he can kick me out if he wants, but I make the decisions for my son, and the answer is no. The father-in-law has been furious all day and demanded apologize. I apologized, but I still didn't make my son participate in the cleaning. My wife is upset with me for upsetting her father. I just feel that I make the decisions for my children, regardless of whose home I am. Does that belief make me an asshole? No.
Mm-mm.
Push back. Move to center. Breath of wind.
Don't wipe. Do not wipe.
Am I the asshole for not checking in on my brother's surrogate when I went on a bachelorette party in Cancun? One of my best friends is having her bachelorette party in Cancun, Mexico, and this is my first time outside of Niagara Falls, ever leaving the country, and I'm super excited to go. I told my family this, and my older brother is like, "Oh, can you please check in on our surrogate? She is in Cancun." When I first heard it, I was like, sure. But then I found out that his surrogate is 2 hours drive from Cancun and doesn't live in the safest neighborhood, and I would need to get a driver. Also, the bachelorette party has a full itinerary, and I'm only there for 3.5 days. I told my brother that I won't be able to make it, and he freaks out on me. And is like, you don't care about family? What happens if Mary, fake name for surrogate, house is filthy and your future niece is born sick? He starts going on about how it's not even a big deal and starts saying what is more important, having fun with friends or family? To me, it really rubbed me the wrong way. For one, if he cares so much, he can fly down there right now. His partner is much older and very wealthy, and they can go on vacation every couple. And they just came back from Portugal? I don't fucking care. Like, they could have gone to check in on our surrogate. And they already have her sharing her location, have her send a picture of each meal she eats, and they even got her a Fitbit. Like, they are tracking her so much, me checking in on her house is not going to change anything. I know initially I said yes, but to me, I feel like they are being really unfair here. Not the asshole.
Alright. Here we go. Oh, I hope we can get this fucking done. Yes, I'm ready!
Little. Am I the asshole for not letting my nephew have the car we're storing together after crashing my car? Hello everyone. As the title says, until recently, me and my nephew were restoring a car, a Fox body Mustang, for him to drive once he had passed his driving test. However, due to the recent events, no longer want him to let him have the car. Please bear in mind that I have paid for the car and the parts. Recently, I went on vacation and left my nephew with a key to my garage so he could work on the car while I was away. This proved to be a bad decision. I told my nephew he was free to go around the garage if he wanted while I was away. Well, one night, while away, he decided to take my 1968 Nova that I had restored, costing upward of 50,000 and thousands of man-hours out of the garage for a joyride around my private land. This ended in disaster as he went in too fast and crashed into a ditch, causing a lot of damage to the point that the car is likely scrapped. My nephew is fine by the way. I didn't discover anything was wrong till I came back from my vacation, opened the garage to get one of my cars out, and noticed my wrecked Nova sitting there. As he was the only one with a key, I knew it was him. I tried to call him, but he would not answer his phone. Neither would his dad. So I went over to his house. When I got to his house, he answered the door and immediately said my nephew what had happened, and that he was only being a stupid kid. I told him that I was keeping the Mustang and once he paid for my car that he left. Once I got home, I received multiple messages from my brother and his wife saying that I was unreasonable and that it's not fair to keep the car and that he won't have anything to drive when he gets his license in 3 days, and that he was only being a stupid kid. My nephew has still not directly apologized to me. He has just passed an apology on through his dad. I'm still furious, and I still think I'm going to keep the car or sell it to go towards fixing or replacing the Nova. I should also mention that the Nova has a large amount of sentimental value, as it was my father's, and we were restoring it together till he passed away. Everyone in the family knows this, but I'm starting to wonder if this is clouding my judgment.
No, not an asshole.
Oh, I'm not done yet. There's more.
Oh.
Just to answer a few questions, I know it was definitely my nephew as I have checked my security cameras. My nephew and brother towed the car back to my garage with my brother's truck. It wasn't very far away, probably only a mile max. Unfortunately, the car wasn't insured as I only 2 days ago before going on vacation. I have considered taking them to court, but even if I was successful, they don't have enough money or assets to pay. I have considered reporting it to the police, but I am on the fence as I don't want to ruin my nephew's future with a criminal record. But I do think he needs to face the consequences of his actions. To be honest, the value of the Nova may not be 50,000, but that is what has been spent on it. The locks have been changed so he can't get in the garage anymore. Not the asshole.
No.
Nope.
He tried to he thought he could trust the person that he wanted to pass on a car to, and they fucked up. Not the asshole. The kid is an asshole, and he gets 6 out of 10 assholes.
Okay. Will I be the asshole breaking up with my girlfriend over a pregnancy conflict? My mouth keeps me really dry. And I don't know why, but the water's making me want to. My male 29 girlfriend, female 35, and I recently found out she is pregnant. I never wanted kids for several reasons. One, I've been struggling with mental health issues, especially depression, as long as I can remember. My dad is diagnosed with bipolar disorder and ASD. Not sure what that is. I am also showing, I think it's autism spectrum disorder. I'm also showing indications that these diagnoses might be applicable in my case. I have been in therapy before, but I'm currently waiting for a spot for a formal diagnosis to find out what the combination of therapy and medication might be the best to go. Since both disorders are thought to be highly hereditary, I never wanted a child to go through what I've experienced, neither in regard to my own struggles or relating to the difficult relationship I have with my own dad. In addition, that the current situation seems incredibly uncertain, with the looming climate crisis, the risk of armed conflicts, and economic uncertainties. I also just started my PhD, so I'm quite busy with work right now, which is difficult enough as it is regarding my personal dispositions. I have been quite clear about these issues when we got together 5 months ago. She, on the other side, had a wish to have children for a long time. Since she just came out of an abusive marriage rather shortly before we started dating, she didn't want to focus on that for the time being, even warming up to the idea of life without being a mother. In consequence, we agreed to pursue a relationship but to end things as soon as she feels that she should. She even insinuated to have an abortion if it would happen in a relationship by telling me about her willingness to pursue this path in case she would have gotten pregnant by her abusive ex or negative results of prenatal diagnostics. So she is going back on telling me that she didn't think about this possibility in regards to our relationship. Due to having bad reactions to the pill in the past, she refused to use hormonal contraception, so relied on the combination of condom use and natural contraception. I wanted to rely on condoms more, however, she just disliked them. I caved on that topic since she was having even riskier sex with her ex, and for more than 5 years, and nothing happened. I know how stupid that was, no need to point that out. Needless to say, this failed, and we found out she was pregnant about a month ago. In Germany, where I am from, you can have abortions up to the 12th week after inception, so we got about 2 weeks left for the final decision. However, it's becoming quite clear that she doesn't want to go that route despite my urging her to do so. I understand that it's not my place to insist and push her to do something she simply does not want to do or doesn't feel is right, and I'm willing to take full responsibility for the child that is born, both financially as well as emotionally. But I've also been struggling with the way she went about the topic. So far, we have had 2 in-depth discussions for both of which happened. I needed to escalate the situation. She mostly talks to friends and family about her decision process, but only very little to me, arguing that she can't change my position anyways, which is kind of true to be honest. No, fucking right. This makes it very difficult for me to maintain a positive picture of the relationship and the prospect of co-parenting. I'm very slow to adopt deep feelings, so even though I like her and under circumstances enjoy spending time with her, I'm decidedly not at a point where I can seriously speak of love and find it hard to imagine being in a lifelong romantic commitment to her. In addition to that, we had kind of a rough start with her father dying after the day after we decided to pursue a relationship. I'm kinda in over my head with this. I really don't want to be a dad, and especially not at this point in my life where I'm just starting to get things in order after a couple of very difficult years. I feel like she's violating a very fundamental personal boundary by forcing me into a life we agreed she wouldn't put on to me. Despite that we actually were having a good relationship, so very healthy communication. Basically, we don't fight, but discuss arising issues in a respectful and empathetic manner. Still, I'm thinking about breaking things off in terms of our relationship. My parents were harboring resentment for each other due to differing opinions on existential decisions, and I fear I might have put a similar burden on the child if I stayed with her. So, will I be the asshole breaking up and try to deal with my resentment in order to create an amicable relationship for co-parenting? Edit. Just to make it clear, I am willing to take full responsibility for my actions and be there for the child if she keeps it, both financially as well as in being a present dad. Edit 2. Well, this kind of escalated thanks for everybody making an effort to chime in on this. I appreciate the insights, and there have been some very helpful comments. Since there has been a lot of comments asking why I just didn't have a vasectomy, I couldn't find a doctor willing to do it due to my age. I tried it a couple of years ago and was put off. Then COVID happened and I... Hi, honey. You're cute. You're cute. Ah. Love you too. Not the asshole.
No. He had certain terms that he agreed with. He wanted his partner to agree with. The partner isn't holding up their end of the bargain. He's already stated
And I mean,
logical
they had
reasons not to be the
previously-
father. So
They previously also discussed that if she decides she wants to have kids, they could amicably break up. Like, she had the fucking... That fucking hurt. Did you hear your daddy? Yeah, good thing. Yeah, but no, definitely. Sorry, I was asking Tony to bring. Oh my god, the cutting out has gotten worse. This stupid mic. Fucking sucks, dude. I can't afford a new headset for a while. This fucking sucks. Cookie, what the fuck are you doing, you weirdo? I hate to boy. Hello, my handsome.
Push button.
how?
Breath and burn. Phase change.
My arm is heavy. No, we love you, Daddy. Huh?
Burb. Bird dragon monstrosity.
Cookie's a happy bun.
Phase 2. Spread. Push button. Move to center. Spread. Push button. Move to center. Spread. Spread. Phase change.
Why is cold so good?
Hmm?
Why is cold pizza so good?
Mm-hmm.
Cold pizza is just really fucking good.
Watch it.
Love it.
Weapon. Watch it. Move to center.
It is done. We stopped her. We failed. Reincarnates are free. They stopped the incarnates once before. I have to believe they'll be able to do so again. Then let us not delay. If there's one thing I've learned from all the battles I've fought, is that no matter how dark things get, we must never lose hope.
Alright. Finally got through that one. Alright, folks, I was gonna go over to Overwatch, but my body is way too sleepy. So I will get out of here. We'll probably play some more tomorrow. Until then, keep this in mind.
Don't shove potatoes down people's throats.
We'll see you tomorrow.